Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Bondi Snapshot. We are joined today by a true Bondi icon and I'm so excited to have him with us today, Stephan Elliott, creator, director of the infamous, famous, whatever you like to call it, Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. Hello Stephan, and thank you so much for joining us on Bondi Snapshot here on this beautiful day in Bondi.
Every day in Bondi is beautiful, Marianne.
Oh, wonderful. What's it going to be like? Obviously, congratulations on the sale, having sold your property in Lamrock Avenue.
Thank you on the sale. Thank you very much for the sale. An outstanding result.
Now tell me, because was Priscilla came out of Lamrock Avenue, I think you mentioned when we were...
I did. I was, the apartment which we just sold, I lived directly opposite when I wrote Priscilla 25 years ago. So that took shape on the top floor, and for this new one, it kind of took place on the bottom floor directly across the road. So it's good vibes, good vibes.
And how have you seen Bondi change over that time?
Now I've watched the 3 different generations come through, and now I have to realise that I too am an elder statesman in Bondi now. And I'm watching the kids come through now and realise next generation's coming in, and it's kind of gorgeous. So I'm seeing more youth coming back into it now and realising that, it's time to pass the gauntlet.
Excellent. So next steps for you? Travelling.
Well, I've just finished a film, and unfortunately people don't realise that, but a film between start to finish is 7 years. Wow. So it's a 7-year commitment from when you start. Is that from the germ of the idea? From germ of the idea to, in about 3 months, 4 months' time, I'm on a plane for the next year.
Tell us a little bit about the film.
So the film is about growing up on a beach in Australia in 1975, before political correctness was invented. It was a free and easy time. It was a free and easy time, but in these, in the time of Donald Trump, I know that the film's actually going to cause a lot of problems. But it's an interesting, because you have reunited with Guy Pearce on this one, haven't you? Pearcey and I, it's the new film is kind of a Priscilla reunion. We got all the crew back together. We got, there was all crew, we'd all not worked together, and then Guy came on board. Kylie, who was actually, not many people know this, was going to be a big star of Priscilla at one point way back, but it didn't work out, so that never completed, and it's kind of fun to have gone full circle back round again. And tell us about the whale. Yeah, the star of the film is a 100-ton blue whale, and it was a great idea when you write something like that. That's the beauty of writing. You write, on the beach is a 100-ton blue whale, and now the last 2 years of my life has been servicing this. Making the whale happen. Making the whale happen. It's just a monstrosity is all I can say. A monstrosity. I've been out on the beach. I was down here 2 weeks ago with 15 bags of chips, running up and down the beach with 3 camera crews, and we were filming seagulls. And that was to go on top of the whale, because the whale isn't there, it's a visual effect. So we said we need birds. So Bondi came through. Excellent. The hot chips on the beach and seagulls. Hot chips on the beach. Actually, the film is going to be credited with the bag of chips unit, which is all birds in the film. Even though the film's in Queensland, all birds are from Bondi. Oh, that's amazing. A little bit of Bondi in a Queensland film, that's perfect. Got it. Stephan, it was wonderful working with you and Will on the sale of the property. It was gorgeously done, so congratulations on how beautifully it was presented. And congratulations to you. I mean, you went in and gave us a mythical figure and we laughed, and you got the mythical figure. You didn't believe me, but I got it. I didn't believe it, but well done you. Fantastic. Look, wishing you all the best with your travels and look forward to staying in touch. Gorgeous.